What's up, everyone? Welcome to Sin on the Chat. This is your girl Sin. I hope everybody is doing well. If you have not subscribed to my fucking channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. Like this video, comment, all of the above. All right, let's get right to it. Today's topic is the situation with Saweetie, Lil Baby, and of course Quavo. All right, now if you guys, I'm gonna pull up some receipts. I'm gonna go back a little bit. If you guys remember correctly, there has been quite a few rumors between Lil Baby and the Migos having beef for quite a while now. If you guys remember, Quavo and the Migos were on QC before Lil Baby came on. They were the big artists. They were charting. They were, I don't think they had any #1 hits, but that's okay. They were on the charts. They were making, big songs and everything like that, like Bad and Bougie and a bunch of other songs. No, I'm not gonna front. Hold up. Migos with French Montana. What was that song? Oh, my bitches tonight. That was my shit. With Chris Brown, French Montana, and the Migos, that was my song. But anyway, let's not play. Migos is on a ton of features. Migos got a ton of big songs, and Migos was rocking heavy for quite a while. Then comes Lil Baby. Dum 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 dum. Right? Baby came on and stole the fucking show. Lil Baby did his thing. Props to Lil Baby. Okay, we can't front. Lil Baby did his thing. Has charted with multiple songs. I think he even topped the charts at one point with one of his songs. I can't remember what it was, but I'll probably pull that up. Anyway, so Lil Baby came on this scene, and then the rumors started to fly about there possibly being some tension between the Migos and Lil Baby. If you guys can remember, there was an interview where Rosenberg from Hot 97 asked the Migos if they were impressed with Lil Baby's rise to stardom. And to that, where they, kind of reacted a little coldly. If you guys don't remember what I'm talking about, check this out.
One last thing before I let you go. Lil Baby dropped a great record last week. I was proud of him. I thought it was an awesome topical record. Have you been impressed and proud of his moves? He's been doing his thing, man. He's become the guy.
For sure.
Did you hear the record I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It was just topical, man. It was just, I get very excited.
So there you have it. You saw that little clip. It was a little awkward. Like they paused, they froze a little bit. And I know Rosenberg was being a little messy when he did that. I know he heard the rumblings, and I'm sure he saw what was going on. Here was the bigger group, the bigger name in QC that were kind of being pushed to the side a little bit and heard the rumblings, and I guess it may be natural for that to happen. You're used to being the star of the show, and then here comes somebody new. You feel like they're getting pushed and promoted, and you're kind of falling by the wayside a little bit. And there's some tension. Now, what they could have done, we don't know. But what would have been a good situation for them if they would have worked on, done a bunch of joint ventures. But I think Lil Baby came in and, he wanted to do his own thing, and he had his vision. So anyway, shortly after that, Lil Baby went on to the Breakfast Club, and the Migos came up again, and he kind of just, brushed it off real coolly, real nonchalantly, like, they just do their own thing. Cool. Fast forward a few months after that interview, some footage surfaced of allegedly Offset and Lil Baby's crew getting into altercation. Now, there was some footage. You could hear some screaming and stuff like that. Some people were saying they were saying Offset's name. We're not sure. It was never confirmed. But there was some footage, there was some people running around. You can tell something was going on. It's not quite clear what happened, and it's not clear if either party were involved. But the next day, or within the next few days, both parties took to social media to deny any claims. Lil Baby blatantly denied it, and Offset got on to show his face and show that he didn't have any bruises, which kind of tells me that something may have happened, but that he wanted to show that he left unscathed, and it wasn't what people were saying, that he got jumped. If he did get jumped, he was good. So that stuff happens, right? And before that, actually, there was some beef with the Migos and the label and some money stuff, and I just feel like it all came down to them feeling like they weren't being appreciated or promoted as they should have been, right? So all of this transpires. Usually where there's fire, there is smoke, right? If you hear one rumor, okay, cool. If you hear a rumor about you and someone that you're cool with, right? These two are label mates. If you hear a rumor about someone between you and someone you're actually cool with, you're both gonna get on and be like, "No, that's my man." Like you're gonna be clear. You're gonna be clear about, about clearing any rumors and say strongly, "No, that's my people." It's like we fuck with each other. But these two didn't do that. They were both very vague. They were both very short about each other. They didn't comment much on each other, and it just all seemed really shady. Now we have Saweetie and Quavo, who were together for quite some time. They had that huge altercation where some footage came out of them fighting on the elevator. Then it was said that Quavo repossessed his the car that he bought her. I think it was a Bentley that he bought Saweetie. He took it back from her. Being super petty, but I get it. He took it back from her, and it was following her appearance on Justin LeBoy's show, some show that he had there for a minute, and where she seemed flirtatious and she talked about wanting a threesome and all that good stuff. If you guys don't remember, let me play
everything he's supposed to. Mm-hmm. Respecting you, loving you, etc., etc. Mm-hmm. But one thing on his wish list is he asked for a threesome. Oh. Hold on. Some of y'all fans of it, some of y'all
That's
not.
That's a real question.
That
shit happens.
You go both ways. Oh
my God.
Oh my God.
I love the crowd.
Hold on. One mic.
I love it here.
Sweetie, I'm gonna go directly at you.
Yes.
If you're in a relationship and your man's doing everything he's supposed to, he respects you, he loves you, he's doing everything he's supposed to, and he asks for a threesome, and you get to choose anyone in the world to bring home for you and him.
Right.
Anyone. Who would it be to give your man and you your dream threesome? Don't lie.
He's doing everything right.
Everything right.
Everything right.
Everything. Like, he's been a perfect gentleman for you.
Right.
Like, for the first time in your life, a nigga's doing everything right, but he just wants one threesome. Who's the dream girl to bring home to him to make all of y'all happy?
Okay.
Put him through
A threesome, right, ladies?
Threesome.
I normally talk to men who are cultured, who's been around the world, who know a lot of people.
Right. It's on you though.
No. I understand that, but because he's doing everything right, I'm going to give him the honor of picking the nigga who we gonna have a threesome with.
So you saw that. You remember that. Then the fight happened, right? So they broke up. They left. Whatever. I felt like Quavo went super hard on her when he repossessed the Bentley. That he was like taking little petty shots and stuff like that. Now, what pettier way to get back at your ex than to get with his label mate that he's beefing with? Now, if Saweetie being in the picture, being with Quavo at that time, she knew what was really going on between the Migos and Lil Baby. And she knew enough to think, you know what? Let me mess around with him. because I know this shit is gonna sting. I know this shit's gonna sting Quavo, and we don't know what's been happening in the background. You don't see everything that's going on. These all seem to be some very quiet people, especially Quavo, especially Lil Baby. Lil Baby stays quiet on a lot of things. Like, he will tweet things out or whatever in response, but he will never really confirm things or be clear on the things that he's referring to. So he's a very quiet and like private person, I would say. So it's kind of hard to know everything that has been going on in the background. We don't know. We don't know what's been going on in the background. But girl, this is messy. This is messy, y'all, because they are both still label mates, Lil Baby and Quavo. And if you guys didn't see, Quavo posted up a thing in his stories when he said, fuck it, let's swap it out. Let's swap it out. He said, QC the label. Oh, okay. Like, ain't nothing but a gangster party. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't no fun if my homies can't have none type of thing. So even though they're not homies, but you get the gist. He was being facetious. He's being sarcastic. And he's trying to let everyone know that it's not phasing him. And if we're going to go down that road, then let's swap it out. To which Lil Baby's baby mother, Jada, liked the comment. Now, if Jada and Quavo got together, I don't think that there would be any genuine interest between the two there. This would just be solely to be vindictive and to get back at their ex-lovers. What do you guys think about this? I'm just saying, my whole thing is, I'm looking at this from way back when they all started beefing. This is like no surprise to me. I just didn't know that Lil Baby could be this petty. I didn't think that Saweetie could be this petty, but like I said, we don't know what has been going on in the background. I feel like there has been a ton of tit for tat stuff going on, and everybody's just trying to hurt each other or make each other look stupid, and there's a lot of ego and there's a lot of pride involved. Quavo really did, I think it was a shine. I think it was a little embarrassing to go ahead and take the car back that you bought Saweetie. So, I just feel like everything is tit for tat. I think it's a little immature, but hey, it's super messy, and I am here to watch and see how this plays out. Do I think anything is going to happen with Saweetie and Lil Baby long term? No. Do I think they will last? No. And I think that's what many people that are in relationships or rappers, I think it's a recipe for disaster, or you have to be willing to accept your place and know that you will be one of many, even though you will be showered with gifts and probably labeled the main chick. You will be dealing with a whirlwind of headaches to come. But anyway, guys, that is just my take on it, all right? I want to hear from y'all. I want y'all to like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you think. Am I on point? Am I bugging? What? Let me know. All right, I'm out.